Have you ever just looked in the mirror and felt that frustration trying so hard to lose those stubborn inches around your waist? You're not alone, not at all. But what if the real solution wasn't another crazy workout or a super restrictive diet, but a simple, gentle ritual that gets to the true root cause? Well, today, that's exactly what we're going to dive into: how to reset your hormones and finally start tackling that belly fat. So here's our game plan. First, we're going to unpack why that belly fat is so incredibly stubborn. Then we'll introduce you to the surprising organ that's at the very heart of the issue. From there, we'll get into the good stuff. 3 amazing natural helpers, a simple recipe for a daily healing elixir, and finally, we'll talk about other habits that can really amplify your results. All right, let's jump right into section 1, the stubborn fat problem. So many of us have been taught that it's all about calories in, calories out, diet, and exercise. But the truth is, there's a much deeper, more complex process at play here. I mean, this is the question, right? It's the one we all ask ourselves. You feel like you're doing all the right things, eating well, maybe even hitting the gym, but that one area just will not budge. It can seriously feel like you're fighting against your own body. So what is really going on? And here's the big reveal. The answer often isn't found in doing more crunches. It's hidden in your hormones. And even more surprisingly, it's all connected to one of your hardest working organs, your liver. By just giving our liver the support it needs, we can start to bring those fat-storing hormones back into a healthy balance. Now, it's really important to understand we're not just talking about the fat you can pinch. We're talking about something called visceral fat. This is the dangerous stuff, the internal fat that actually wraps around your vital organs, and it's directly linked to some serious health risks. So this is about way more than just how you look. It's about your long-term health and well-being. Okay, so that leads us perfectly into section 2. It's time to meet your body's master filter, your liver, and really understand why a happy, healthy liver is directly tied to a flatter stomach. The best way to picture your liver is to think of it as your body's master filtration system. I mean, it processes everything. But just like any filter, if it gets clogged up and overwhelmed, it just can't do its job properly. And when that happens, it kicks off a negative chain reaction all throughout your body. And this right here shows you that chain reaction perfectly. A struggling liver can throw your entire hormonal system completely out of whack. I mean, look at this: your hunger, your thyroid, your stress hormones, even your sleep. And crucially, it messes with your insulin levels, which is basically a direct signal for your body to store fat, especially around your midsection. Okay, so we've identified the problem, we know the why. Now for the really good part, the solution. In section 3, we're going to look at 3 simple, totally natural ingredients that can help support your liver and unlock your body's natural fat-burning potential. Our first hero ingredient is something you've probably seen a million times and written off as a common weed: dandelion root. But this humble little plant is an absolute powerhouse, packed with properties that are perfect for what we're trying to do. So how does it actually work? Well, it has 2 main jobs. First, it gently stimulates the liver, which helps it process fats more efficiently and gives your metabolism a nice little boost. And second, it acts as a natural diuretic. This helps your body let go of excess water weight, which can quickly reduce that puffy, bloated feeling. Okay, on to our second helper, a delicious spice you almost certainly have in your kitchen right now: cinnamon. It's so much more than just a flavor. It's a metabolic game changer. Now check this out, because this is where cinnamon really shines. On the left, you see what happens when your body isn't responding well to insulin. Sugar can't get into your cells for energy, so it just builds up and gets stored as fat. But cinnamon comes in and basically helps unlock the door to your cells. It improves that sensitivity so your body can use that sugar for energy instead of storing it. It's incredible. And that's not all. The benefits just keep coming. Studies have actually shown that cinnamon can also help boost your metabolism, lower your fasting blood sugar, bring down that bad LDL cholesterol, and has even been directly linked to a smaller waist circumference. It's pretty amazing stuff. Our third and final helper is raw honey. And I have to stress the word raw. We're not talking about that processed stuff in the plastic bear. Real, raw honey is packed with medicinal properties that have been used for centuries. So what does raw honey do for us? Well, a few really powerful things. It helps suppress ghrelin, which is often called the hunger hormone, helping you feel fuller longer. At the same time, it's loaded with antioxidants that fight inflammation, and it can even help reduce bad cholesterol. so it's great for your heart, too. All right, so we have our 3 superstar ingredients. Now, in section 4, let's put them all together and create a simple, soothing, healing drink that you can literally make in 2 minutes a day. And here's all you need. See? It's so simple. 1 dandelion root tea bag, a cup of boiling water, just a little bit of ground cinnamon, and a nice drizzle of that wonderful raw honey. That's it. The steps are just as easy as you'd think. Steep the tea, stir in the cinnamon and honey, and you're good to go. But listen, the timing here is actually the secret sauce. For the best results, you'll want to drink 1 cup first thing in the morning on an empty stomach to wake everything up, and another cup right before bed to support your liver's natural detox process while you sleep. Now, this tea is an absolutely amazing tool, but to really truly get the best results possible, you'll want to combine it with a few other healthy habits. And that brings us to our final section, beyond the tea. Think of this tea as your secret weapon, but these habits are the reinforcements that guarantee you'll see a change. Little things like eating more fiber, avoiding those unhealthy trans fats, finding ways to manage your stress, and really prioritizing good sleep. Each of these supports your body's natural balance. When you do them with the tea, you create this amazing synergy where everything just starts to work better together. So if there is just one number that you remember from all of this today, let it be this one, 2. This simple ritual, just twice a day, is all it takes to start supporting your body from the inside out and begin feeling a real, powerful, positive change. So let's end on this note. You now have the knowledge and you have a simple, powerful tool to make a real difference. By supporting your body in the way it's asking to be supported, you can start to reclaim your energy, your vitality, and your health. So here's a toast to you and to your good health.